Hi, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Wiley. Today we're going to talk about breaking down the numbers 14, 15, and 16. I know you practiced last week on your Number Frames app with Mrs. Filiaggi, but today we're going to go ahead and watch the learning video.
16 students ride the bus to school. Each bus holds 10 students. How many buses are needed to get the children to school? What do we know?
Think about it, boys and girls. What do we know from this picture?
We know there are 16 students. We know each bus can only carry 10 students. Why do we need more than one bus for the students? Because 16 is more than 10. Only 10 students can fit on one bus. See what happens when 10 students get on one bus. The bus is full.
So how many students are left right here? Let's go ahead and count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 students left.
How many students got on the second bus? 6 students got on the second bus. How many empty seats are there on the second bus? There are 4 empty seats on the second bus. Look at the counters in these 10 frames. How are the 10 frames like the buses?
So look at the top 10 frame. We don't need to count how many counters there are because we already know that since the 10 frame is full, there are 10 ones. So that means there are 10 students in that bus above. Let's look at the yellow counters. How many yellow counters are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 yellow counters. So that must mean there are 6 students in that second bus.
Each 10 frame only holds 10 counters, and each bus only holds 10 students. The first 10 frame is full, like the first bus is full. The second 10 frame has 6 full spots and 4 empty spots, like the second bus. What do the 10 ones describe? 10 ones tell how many counters and how many children were on the first bus. What do 6 ones describe? 6 ones tell how many counters and how many children were on the second bus. Can we write 16 as 2 parts?
Think about how we can break down that number 16 into 2 parts.
16 can be written as 10 ones and 6 ones. What does the number 16 represent? 16 represents the total, or how many children there were in all. 10 shows how many children were in the first group on the first bus. 6 shows how many children were in the second group on the second bus. Now we know how to make 16 from 2 parts.